Hello everybody and welcome to another Last Minute Continue live stream here on our Twitch channel. If you watch this on YouTube at a later date, hello, thanks for watching, and I hope you will have some fun over the next however long this is. If you are unfamiliar with this particular little game that we like to play, I used to play it back when I had my Atari ST as my main source of gaming. It's just a really kind of crappy horse racing simulator game, but we get an awful lot of fun out of it. Hello to the likes of Laptra Spy, SJ, Turbo, Random Genius are all in the chat, and you'll see their messages at the bottom of the screen throughout. And we have some new players, or at least one. That's one, and somebody who's not played it for a while. As I descend into...
Soof, it wouldn't be me if I didn't come in and just fucking rock the boat. Let's be
We are
fair.
live.
Oh.
Thank you.
So Pete's here.
Hi! How are you doing?
He's not playing. There's also
I'm not playing.
there's also a Suf who's not played this before.
Hi. Wish me luck.
There's a Dusk who has played the game before, and has no luck ever.
Yep.
No luck. Never had a damn bit of luck in the entire game. The laugh
Or
you
in my
heard.
life, quite frankly.
Oh, excuse. Who's next to you?
It's okay. He's right.
Wow! 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 Welcome to Judge Judy Divorce Court. Right, there's so there's a Mr. Venato who does have lots of luck.
I'm going to need it.
There's a Vger who does very well and never wins, it seems.
I'm investing in glue factories.
Investing in glue factory early. Okay, that's good. There's a lot of people after some cheap meat going around at the minute. I don't know. Oh,
I could do
Pass it this
with
way,
a-
I'll take it.
I could do
We're-
with a decent burger.
well, there we go.
We're all used to horse already. We just don't know about it.
Oh yes, and of course on the continent, you know, it's a big delicacy. Anyway, and then there's also Urtheart, who's not played this in yonks.
Yarg.
Yarg, absolutely. Those are our 5. Oh look, it's loading up,
I will
everybody.
try.
Right, let's find out who's got what. So, Vger,
Yes.
you have Strata, the Black Horse. And you also have TA Black Beauty, who's mysteriously a grey.
Yeah.
TA Black Beauty is mysteriously a grey. But
It's charcoal.
I mean, it's a very dark. Actually, no, hang on a minute. We need to check if you've got any option to buy any more horses right off the bat, Vger. No, is the answer to that. No, you can't buy any. So let's have a look at what we've got for our first weekend's worth of races, everybody. So we've got a long race with a forecast of fine weather. Okay, so it's a Group 2 race as well, so that's going to be slightly tougher horses, but there's nothing to say that the Class 3 horse can't, pick up a victory or any kind of placing there. There's the 6 furlong Group 2 race. That's also in fine weather, so that's a shorter race. We have a proper sprint, though, in the third one, which is a Group 3 race, but is in the rain, so the game will be obviously very soft. Some horses like that, some horses don't. If your horse doesn't, you'll find out very quickly. So, another thing to add, right, we'll do a series of these weekends, and at the end there'll be like a one final weekend. Everyone tends, unless they're Pete and tries to bluff people out of it, to put all their money on the final racing, all the betting, to try and do something. Go big or no balls, and as he loves to say, and they tend to do a lot more betting then, and then once that's done, we will cash up. Everybody will sell their horses. The value of their horse will be dependent upon how well they have done in various races. And if you pick up 2 seconds and thirds or what have you, that all goes to making your horse a much more valuable horse at the end of the day. And we've seen this before. Anything can realistically happen. at that point. Okay, so Vger,
Yes.
you've had a good chance to look at the screen. Where would you, forgive the phrasing, where would you like to enter Strata, and where would you like to enter TA Black Beauty, considering Random Genius is actually in the chat?
Yeah, I'd like to enter TA Black Beauty in the 8 furlong 2 race.
Okay, TA Black Beauty there. I'm
and
guessing
then I'd
Strata in the rain?
Strata in the rain. Put Strata
I was also
in the
thinking of putting
rain.
Strata in the 6 furlong
Really?
Group 2 race.
I'll just go
Yeah.
for the Group 2 races right off the bat. Oh, there's nothing stopping you. We'll do that.
Yeah.
He has confidence in his horses.
He has confidence in Strata. He's got great confidence in TA if he's putting in a Group 2 8 furlong. But there we go. Right,
It's
so
a risk. It's a risk.
we move on to the next player. Urtheart. You have muted audio, a class 3 brown horse, and last minute contin, which is cut off by the character limit, which is also a brown horse.
Cool.
I
Oh,
forget.
good news! You can buy Sophia.
Yay.
She's Ram is a class 3 horse for a very cheap amount, actually.
Gimme.
Okay. You've purchased Ram. Let's find out if
Yep.
she's also.
Jay, how do you feel about this?
Cha-ching.
She's a black horse.
Black horse.
You're a black horse. Right, so you can enter all 3 of these races now. So
Yep.
it's a question of who, what, and where.
I think because I don't know anything, just put them in the same order they are in the races.
That's fair enough. Oh,
Giving you the easy one, Ram.
okay.
Shark in the rain.
Random
I've
Genius.
only just purchased her. I need to find out.
Random Genius says, "Didn't that backfire horribly last time, VP?" And yes, it did.
Yeah, it did.
He still lost.
Gloriously.
Also,
Oh,
Scrub
God.
Monkey's here and Voluptuous Spy. Hello to two of our regulars there. Scrub Monkey hopes there isn't a Scrub Horsey third class. There is. There's some version of you. I seem to remember. There's also a Voluptuous Spy.
Is
There's
there
lots of
demonetized?
There was demonetized, yes, among other things. Next, Mr. Venato, you have
Wow.
son of a bitch,
Son of a bitch. It's also a great name.
a brown horse. Because we customized all these ourselves. And also, you're going to the cornfield.
Fuck's sake.
You're going to the corn. I'm sorry, you'll go all off to the cornfield. 2 brown horses yet again. That's going to be fantastic for identifying them.
This is randomized,
What can I buy?
right?
Not okay. You can get by a class 1 horse.
Oh.
That's not expensive for a class.
That's an absolute bargain, mate.
I'm
On the
not going
uppy,
to
Yeah.
buy my apple. Well, take it.
on the
What's
uppy.
wrong with that horse?
As we know, whenever there is a horse for sale, the price stays the same, which is just one of the novel quirks with this game. Everybody, right? So,
Perfectly balanced.
unsurprisingly, well, where are you going to put these?
Right, I'm going to put Bonnie up on the 8 furlong.
Okay, who's in your 6 furlong?
Going to put Cornfield.
I really hope that Onyapi is like really cheap because it was about to get sent to the glue factory, so it just died.
Yeah,
at
it's
the first
like-
furlong.
I'm slightly happy that we haven't got the cornfield in the rain. Actually,
That's actually not right.
hang on, what was on the uppy? On the uppy is a black horse. Okay.
Kill
And I did
the
enter
bananas.
recent is free. Okay, double checking. Jay,
I hope Jay gets himself.
you have Shergar's Ghost,
Oh,
a brown horse, and Dead Hooked, which is a grey horse.
yeah.
I'm noticing a theme with Jay's horses.
Absolutely, everything's dead, and Jay can buy no horses. I seem to recall this being a bit of a thing last time. Durbo's a given; he will never leave. We've tried getting rid of Durbo; he keeps coming back.
I'm
Sadly,
running out of paper already.
okay, we've got You couldn't buy anything, could you? So where are you going to put Shergar's Ghost and Dead Hooked in this array of races?
Dead hooked in the 6 furlong, fine.
Dead Hooked in the 6 furlong, fine. And Shergar's Ghost in the next one, yeah?
Last one, yeah.
Okie dokie.
What's the reference for Shergar's Ghost? I don't get it.
Shergar was a very famous racehorse that got kidnapped by the IRA and murdered.
True.
I'm not making that shit up. That's what happened. On my birthday, oddly enough. Actually.
Are you
One of the
sure?
reasons I know about it. It was I didn't have anything to do with it, I should point out.
Are you the reincarnation?
I like this
Yeah,
story.
yeah.
Am I Shergar? Yeah, that's about
Yeah.
right.
I
Right.
don't know.
Right, Sophia, what have we got for you? You've got Achilles, a brown horse, and you've got Shadow Fox. You own
Nice.
Shadow Fox, who's a black horse.
Is he like Shadow?
It's a shadow after all.
Shadow facts.
No Shadow Fox. the
Does he
one,
have
the
a
one
really
Gandalf
long name?
traded in.
He's the drunk one, yeah.
Oh, fantastic! You can buy Dusk's Protractor!
Bring him in.
A Class 2 horse, which is very good again for an absolute bargain price. Would you like to buy Dusk's Protractor?
Absolutely. I think it will give me a lot of luck.
I think so. It'll certainly help with any angles you're hoping for in this particular series of games. Right. Again, you have the same questions. Where would you like to put what horses in order, basically, out of this?
I guess I'm gonna put Dusk's Protractor in the 8 furlong.
Okay. Who-
Let's put Achilles Heelys in the 6 one
And
and Shadow
then-
Fox in the
And then John's going to get a bit wet.
yeah.
Okay.
That's alright. He'll just.
He'll enjoy it.
Hello, Greyfall. Are you Shergar? Nay, sir. No, absolutely. Right, we've got the 3 races. So we're off to our first race weekend and our first race. Day 1, race 1. There we go. Absolutely. Vger.
Yes.
Right, so here's the betting. Various games are referenced here. Muted Audio is 8-1. TA Black Beauty is 7-1. Dusk's Protractor is 7-1 also. Oddy Uppy is 6-1. Turbo! He's there, everybody, at 7-1. Gun Ton is 6-1. Death Spiral, for all of our golf friends, 7-1. Delilah's Dirty Talk is 11-2. Is a nice Firewatch reference. And there he is! There's Scrub Monkey! 7-1! Realistically, he should be 3-1. But he's not, he's 7-1. So who would you like to bet on and how? Obviously, we've got, quite a lot of horses in this one. So it'll be each way for free.
I'd like to go for Delia's Dirty Talk.
Delilah's Dirty Talk.
Sorry, Delilah's Dirty Talk. Yes.
Vger wants a bit of Delilah's Dirty Talk. How much of it would you like in terms of pounds per minute?
I'm gonna say 500.
£500 per minute. That's quite a lot. Right. Winning or each way?
I'm gonna go each way.
He likes a bit of variety, just Vger. Okay, there we go. Likes a bit of variety in his Dirty Talk. Right, moving on. We have Urtheart.
I'm going to do what I did last time, which is put faith in my own horses. So give me 500 each way on muted audio.
Give him 500 each way on muted audio, or give him death. Right. Next player is Venato. Very shrewd better, as we know from previously.
Ooh.
Right, so who are you thinking in this?
I'm gonna do the same as Earth. I'm gonna put 500 on the up each way.
Oh yeah, but way. Okay, there we go. Dusk,
Hello.
which horse takes your fancy?
I'm gonna be conservative and put 200 on Scrub Monkey each way.
200 on Scrub Monkey each way. It better be limbering up, I should add. Shadow Fox has just cheered 10 bits on TA Black. So what was
We
it?
have to
200 on
spy-
Scrub Monkey each
spy
way,
bit.
yeah?
Yep.
Phil, I hope you're watching the chat bets again.
No, I'm not watching the
He's
chat.
not watching the
today.
chat bet. I'll keep an eye on the chat bet. Some people like to quote unquote bet with bits. They don't need to. Thanks, darling, says Scrub Monkey.
I think I came out on top with all that.
I think you still owe some people bits, don't you?
Based
on
Based
on
on
last one. Yeah, you can bet whatever you like, theoretically, metaphorically, whatever. There's LMC coins if you're watching this on Twitch Live, or what have you. So anyway, Surf, you don't have to bet, I should point out, but it's one of the things that obviously we all like to do.
I mean, I can't
And also
have
it helps you win.
Protractor on the lineup and not bet on him. I mean,
You can if you have no faith in him.
no,
Or if it,
not him. It's his protractor.
Dust
I
Protractor.
trust the protractor.
Okay, how much?
300 each way.
300 each way. Okay, so you have faith. You have faith in Dusk and 0 in TA and Turbo. Okay, I get it. Okay. Lovely.
It's his protractor.
It's
never
Dust
fails.
Protractor. It never fails. Random Genius asks Shadowfox, so if I win, do I get the bits? Well, don't start doing that. We'll get flung off the air from Twitch. Okay, right. We're off to the races.
Gambling.
Congratulations, everybody. This is how we line up. Muted Audio is the brown horse at the top. TA Black Beauty is curiously the grey horse. Then there's Dusk's Protractor, the second brown, and then we have Oniuppy, Turbo, Gumton, Dev Spiral, Delilah's Dirty Talk, and Scrub Monkey is a black horse at the bottom. If you're ready, everybody, they're under starters orders, and they are off. An 8 furlong race, as well you know.
Protractor.
And Delilah's Dirty Talk has taken an early lead from Oniuppy.
Keep the pace up.
From Oniuppy, and that's them. We've got TA Black Beauty there as well. Gumton. Scrub Monkey's not that far away. Scrub Monkey's in about 4th, I'd say, at the minute. Maybe 5th.
The line of Dirty Talk is really.
Delilah's Dirty Talk is just, but this is a long race. Did any of you bet on Turbo? If so, bad luck.
Nobody voted on Turbo.
Nobody voted for Turbo. Death Spiral's not doing it. Delilah's Dirty Talk is absolutely creaming the field at the minute. However,
Keeping up.
However, 4 furlongs to go. Still an entire race practically to go, and horses can fade. So we have Oniuppy and also Gumton is the sort of ones chasing. But then let's say that here comes Death Spiral. Death Spiral, also Muted Audio, just slowly starting to close in.
Might be a little bit too late though.
Oniuppy, 2 furlongs to go. And here comes Death Spiral. Death Spiral's up to second. Can Delilah's Dirty Talk hold on for a fantastic victory? One for no, it's gone.
She's going.
It's had it. She's worn out a welcome.
Yeah, I'm in second place.
It looks like it. It looks like we've got Death Spiral
Dusk's
from
protractor was literally last.
Oniuppy. Delilah's Dirty
So
Talk.
bad.
Delilah's Dirty Talk there as well. So let's find out what happens with the result. Shadow Fox's spread grid at the end. Yeah, very spread actually. Yeah, let's find out. So
Muted Audio because it was in a rank above what it should have been.
Vger receives £1,050. Urtheart loses £1,000. Bonato receives £1,100. And Dusk and Surf lose £400 and £600 respectively. Right, race 2, everybody. There's the Cornfield at 7-1. Dead Hooked.
Turbo's back again.
Dead Hooked at 11-2. Achilles at 11-2. Take Your Joy is 5-1. Last Minute Continue is 7-1. That's all of us, I'm guessing, just in one very large horse costume. Strata is 6-1, and Turbo's doing double duty at 15-2.
Ooh, jeez.
Not quite sure how. It does happen, in fairness.
Well, I mean, you know what's happened here is where he's lost so much weight. The rest of it, all of it, it's like he's turned himself into a duplicate. There's 2 turbos.
There's 2 turbos.
From
He
one
was
big
cut in half, and he's like a worm. It kind of just sort of
regenerate.
regenerates into 2 turbos.
Turbo is a tapeworm confirmed.
But is he a good horse? He's 15-2, which isn't amazing. Vger, what do you
The
say?
last one either.
Vger, what
Well,
do you say?
I'm going to have faith in my own horse this time. I'm going to put 500 on Strata each way.
500 on Strata each way.
I'm placing a lot of trust in you, Strata. Don't let me down. Otherwise, it's the glue factory.
It's a glue factory for Strata.
Straight away.
Oh dear. Who was player 2? I didn't even
I don't
see.
waste time.
I'm player 2.
You're player 2, then bet.
Mine was last minute continue, right?
Yes.
Yeah, same again. 500 each way.
500 each way.
A man after my own heart.
Last minute continue. That was you, wasn't it? Yes, it
Cowards.
was. Venato, your take on this?
500 each way on Cornfield.
Cornfield. Everyone's betting for their own then. 500 each way on Cornfield.
For the moment, until we figure out what the winning
This,
horse is.
maybe this is a shorter group, so it's only going to be top 2. Right, Dusk.
250 each way, dead hooked.
Sorry, what? 250 on Dead Hooked?
Yep, each way.
250
I would like to.
each way, Dead
Okay.
Hooked. I have to emphasise this, people watching, because otherwise they get very angry when a horse comes in third and they don't get any money. So, there we go. And then Suf.
I'm going to bet 300 each way on Take Your Joy.
300 each way on Take Your Joy.
Good odds.
Apparently, Shadow Fox has bid 10 on a Dead Hook.
Dead Hook knows what happens if it loses, so all in to win. Your all in is 10 bits. that's worrying. Perhaps you should leave at this point if it's 10 bits. Is your all in?
He's really standing up at the table. He's off.
This sparks joy, says Voluptuous Spy.
I do like the idea that he's just slapped the table and says, "I'm all in."
Yeah, just all in. The massive sweeping gesture pushes 10 whole bits across the table. Right.
Yeah, 2 1p coins.
Take my 10 pence coin. I'm all in.
Okay.
Green horse, the track, you can win.
Brown horses are alternating here, which is quite interesting. So you've got Cornfield, and you've got Dead Hooked the Grey. Achilles, Take Your Joy is the first black horse. Last Minute Continue is the brown in the middle. Strata is the second black horse, and Turbo is the horse at the bottom. They're on the starters' orders, and they're off. Who do you think's going to win in the chat? Let us know.
Turbo to win.
Turbo's in the lead at the minute.
Move along.
Turbo and Dead Hook. Turbo and Dead Hooked. Cornfield is not doing well. Take Your Joy is in third currently from Achilles, which is actually Sophia's horse, I believe.
I think Turbo's going to fall the last hurdle and break its leg.
That's impressive in a flat race. Right, so we've got Dead Hooked in the lead now. Turbo's still hanging on. Obviously, we know Turbo's already done a race. Turbo's already done 8 furlongs before this. There goes Turbo, had it. But then right through the middle, Take Your Joy. Right, and taking Achilles with it. This could be a double victory here for Surf.
Achilles is catching up though.
Dead Hooked is holding on roughly for third. Oh, this is super close with a furlong to go. Super
This is going to be a photo finish.
Take Your Joy just. Yeah, no, still Take Your Joy. Take Your Joy gets it. Who's getting third? Who's getting third? That's the question.
I think that's Cornfield in third.
Let's have a check. I think the photo finish is for them actually in third as opposed to first. Yeah, Take Your Joy, kids. Last Minute Continue got third. Last Minute Continue got third. Well done.
Who bid on Take Your Joy? Was that Suf?
That was Suf.
Yes.
Suf went Take Your Joy, and Achilles is Suf's horse. So this was a very, very profitable.
God damn.
Right, so everybody loses money with the exception of Suf, who gains £2,475, and the drinks are on her. Okay. Our last race of the first weekend has Shadow Fox at 5-1, Random Genius at 5-1, Son of a Bitch is 7-1, Ram is 11-2, Hopper is 4-1, Shergal's Ghost is 5-1, Mecha Haribote is 6-1, Honey Bunch is 5-1, and Steve is 11-2.
I like how Steve has a horse, but I don't. I'm disgusted.
Yet.
Oh, well, it's the old LMC thing. If you can't pronounce the name, you always call it Steve. So, Mecha Hariboti jumps games to appear in this one. Right, Vger, which of these?
I'll take 750 each way on Steve.
750 each way on Steve. That's a lot of money for
Living
Steve.
dangerously.
That is for you, actually. That's very. Urtheart.
I believe mine was RAM, so 500 each way on RAM.
500 each way on RAM.
You're still on day one?
Yeah.
Yes.
What the fuck?
Venato.
Yes.
Yours.
Son of a bitch. 500 each way.
Son of a
I'm in.
bitch. 500 each way. He's all in each way. Put these coins, 100 coins on whatever Suf bets on. It's random genius. Okay, we'll find out in a minute. First things first, though, is Dusk.
I'm going to put 200 each way on Random Genius.
200 each way on Random Genius. And Suf. The insider, apparently. So, what do you want to bet on?
I talk with the horses. They tell me things. Well, I mean, we gotta go 300 each way on Shadow Fox.
300 each way on Shadow Fox. It's usually Vger that's the horse whisperer.
Hey.
Yeah, but we don't have a veterinarian in very often.
This is true. But
just go in
all
and
vets are Dr. Doolittle. I mean, what? Anyway, let's just.
How do you know that?
How do I know that? That really should. Anyway, never mind. Let's... Right. Okay. Okay. So we've got Shadow Fox is the black horse at the top. Then Random Genius and Son of a Bitch both brown horses. Then we've got Ram, Hopper, Shergar's Ghost, Mecha Robote, Honey Bunch is the only grey, and Steve is the horse at the bottom of the black. Who's riding the rail? Steve. It's a full 9. It's a full 9. They literally can't fit any more horses in there, despite the fact that there's a gap underneath 9. So they're under starters' orders, everybody, and they're off.
I love that it says it's supposed to be raining, but the sun sure
Oh,
shines.
bloody hell.
Wow, Shadow Fox has gone. Shadow Fox has just gone. Honey Bunch has half a hope.
Son of a bitch, you move faster now.
Honey Bunch has half a hope. So does Random Genius. Everything else is going off the screen.
Someone break Shadow Fox's legs. Let us win.
Bless this horse.
Bless this horse. It is Shadow Fox by a country mile from Honey Bunch, from Random Genius. And now the pack's catching up again. Now there's trouble.
Too late.
Here they go. Shadow Fox has shot his bolt too early. At the end.
He's still one way now.
Ooh. Is that a photo too, I wonder? Yes, it is.
I think it's still Shadow Fox, but
No, Honey Bunch took it.
Honey Bunch.
Honey Bunch
Look at
from
that.
Shadow Fox from Random Genius. That's some good news for the betters. Nobody betting on Honey Bunch though. Everybody loses money with the exception of Dusk, who wins 400, and Suf, who wins 600, reversing their losses from earlier.
Yay, moot.
Right, good news, day 2. So let's see if Vger's any horses he can buy. You can buy Demonetized, the class 3 horse for 4,375, if you so wish.
I'd like to buy Demonetized.
Before I do, let's show you the races that are coming up. 2 Group 3s, so you've got a 5 furlong Group 3 race in the Fine, a 7 furlong Group 3 race in the Sun, so that's hard ground, and a 6 furlong Group 2 race in the Fine. Okay, so let me just...
What does the... Oh, right, yes.
Right. So, you want to buy Demonetized, yes?
Yes.
Okay, you have bought a horse. Congratulations, Vger.
Woohoo.
It is another black horse. Right. Where would you like whom?
Alright, so 5 on 3, 7 on 2, 6.
I I love Shadow Fox's messages
Horses protractor.
as that race went on. Woo, go me! Then, damn it. Just damn it. Meanwhile, Ramjeans is very happy. He's got 103 coins, apparently.
I like to put demonetized in first.
Yep.
Then Strata in the second.
And then TA Black Beauty.
And then TA Black in the third.
Right, next. Urtheart.
Yes.
There are no horses for you to buy.
That's fine, I already have a horse.
This is true. You're 3 of them. Where would you like to place them?
Yes. Right. Ram's gonna have to go in. Put Ram in the second one. Put last minute continue in the first one, and muted audio in the last one. Poor old muted audio is having to punch above his weight, but he's trying. So.
Done and dusted. No horses for you either, Venato.
That's fine. That's fine.
Where's your horses going? Bear in mind that on the up he can only go in the last one.
Well, that's fine. He did pretty well in his one. Ooh. I am going to put. You know, son of a bitch can go in the 5 furlong group 3.
Cornfield on the uppy. Right.
Yep.
Moving right along to Dusk. You can buy a horse, Dusk!
Yes!
You can
I will
buy
buy
a
it.
Class 1 Biafra Republic.
I'll buy back Republic.
For absolute steal. They're being very generous on the pricing in this game.
Very much so.
Biafra's a brown horse. Right. Again, Biafra's got no choice where Biafra goes. So where's Shergar's Ghost and Dead Hook going to go?
Dead Hook is going to go in the first race.
Dead Hook, Shergar's Biafra. Right. Surf, there are no horses for you either, I'm afraid. But you did
What
get
happened
2
to
second
the-
places.
Ooh.
You got 2 second places, so you're probably in the lead at the
What
minute, I
happens
don't know.
if you buy like more? Like you have a bigger stable than 3.
Well, there's nothing to stop you. However, if I go to this tab again, you'll notice that there is a daily bill. So
Okay.
you do actually lose money each and every time you go to the races, and there's also stabling fees and everything else. So
Didn't realise there was an entry fee per race class either.
Absolutely. There's little bits. There's little bits. That means you can't just do nothing forever.
I'm gonna buy all of them.
You can buy loads and sell them. Of course, if you sell any of the horses, it still applies as to how well they are doing in terms of their previous form. Right. So,
I'm gonna put Achilles in the first one.
okay.
I'm gonna put Dusk's Protractor in the second one.
And Shadowvox in the third. I think that's some good choices there. Back off to the races again. Okay, here is your race 1, day 2 lineup. Like and share is 9-2, and if you watch on YouTube, please do. Demonetized is 4-1. Achilles is 5-4. Absolute nailed on favourite. 11-4 is last minute continue. That's probably second, I'm guessing. Dead Hooked is 15-2, with Son of a Bitch also at 15-2. The Knee is 4-1. That's one for Jay alone. And then Steve is back again at 15-2. And Vger, who would you like to bet on, if anybody?
I'd like to bet on Achilles. 750 each way.
750 each way is going for a racing certainty based on the form book.
Is he not going to get from that? Though?
He's not going to get a hell of a, he's not going to get a hell of a lot from it, no. But he's hoping to just take
Rebuild.
take what the bookies are saying is a dead cert, more or less, for some money. Right. Next up is, of course, Urtheart.
How many days are we doing again?
Pardon?
How many days are we doing
It's
again?
still the same. It's 3 days each weekend.
Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to calculate.
So 3
how much
races
I
each
can
weekend,
spend
not
on
3
here.
days each weekend. That's bloody stupid.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, let's play it safe. 500 each way on last minute continue.
500 each way on
Good luck.
last minute continue. You're foolish to bet on last minute continue. All of you
Oh,
are.
I know, but
No, he came third.
Was there
in
ever a
this
situation where
aspect,
the odds were so high that you lose money if you bet on them? If you do an each way on somebody who is basically evens, you probably would. Random genius. Anyway, you've got that in. Venato.
Ooh. 300 each way on Son of a Bitch.
300 each way. Son of a bitch.
Son of a Bitch, you better win this or you're going to the glue factory.
Dusk.
There's enough horses for an each way third place, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I would say so.
Okay. 500 each way on Dead Hooked.
Seven's a bit, but
No,
I
it's
think
more 8.
I think it's still. Is it 8? It is 8. Yeah, you're fine.
Okay, cool.
Here we go. Surf. Which are these fine specimens of horse meat? Which
I'm
you
gonna
like
go a
to-
bit
like to bet on?
wild. I'm gonna go 1,000 on Achilles to win.
Wow. 1,000 on
Faith.
Achilles to
Confident.
win.
Bastard
Ooh.
Achilles. Achilles.
She's going to end up with about like £1.26 in profit if she actually gets it. But there we go. Okay, race time.
This is why I don't make my money in the race.
There we go. If you want to keep a track on things, Dead Hooked is the grey in the centre. Okay, so that's the sort of horse you want to keep an eye on. Steve is the bottom horse, the bottom black horse, and there's all the browns around it. So under starters orders, if you're in the chat on watching this live, feel free to get any kind of bet in who you think is going to win. Under starters orders, and they're off. Like there's enough space for last minute continue now at the bottom of the screen.
Son of a Bitch is doing well.
Indeed, but
You son
also
of a bitch, I
is
love
Dead
you.
Hooked.
Come on, Dead Hooked.
Demonetize not so good. Steve not so good.
Achilles, what an upset.
Like and share,
Come
and
on, stay
the
with
knee is probably in about 30
Stay up
minutes.
with the back.
This is a short race, remember? So we'll see what happens.
Come on, you Stevie.
Oh,
Steve.
Achilles, I see you there. See you
No, keep an eye on like and share at the top, everybody. Keep an eye on like and share at the top. Two first go. Oh, they're both gone. They're both gone. And suddenly, here comes Achilles. Here comes Achilles, and the knee. The knee is using the whip. It's
Come on, Achilles.
It's Achilles
Jabbing
from
to
the
this.
knee, from like and share, and oh, this is going to be close. Could we have another photo finish, everybody? We have.
I can't believe it.
It's the stream of photo finishes. And who's going to win? The knee beats Achilles. Like and share gets
again for
first.
Achilles.
Oh, play that race music, sister. Absolutely. So that means Vger receives £937.50. Everybody else does not. Vger.
I played that one
I was
well.
doing so well. James, this is your fault.
How's it,
Vger.
Mike?
Vger.
Mhm.
These are your horses. It's a very short field. Very short field. Dusk's Protractor is 9-2. Strata is 7-2. Cornfield is 7-2. Shergar's Ghost is 9-2. Uncle Jack is 3-1, and the favourite and Ram is 9-2 as well. I'll check your balance at the bottom of the screen, and just remember you've got to get through another race weekend at least.
I'll take 500 each way on Strata.
500 each way on Strata.
Why not Uncle Jack?
Uncle Jack.
Because I have faith in my horse.
Why would you do that?
Why would you not bet on Uncle
Because
Jack?
I am loyal to the horses.
Why would you not
that
bet
I
on
am
Uncle
trained.
Jack? Urtheart knows who to bet on.
You'll make it.
I will be betting 500 500 to win on Ram.
Oh, you gotta love me.
500 to win.
That's faith. That's blind faith.
This is not a bad one to actually go win because it is such a short field.
And it's a different terrain we've not been on.
It's true. It's a proper random element here.
Considering how shite I did, I'm going to put cornfield 300 each way.
300 each way on the cornfield.
He did shite in the rain. Maybe he'll do better in the sun.
That is honestly not a bad theory. If the horse does really bad in the polar opposite, who knows?
With a similar logic, I'm gonna go 300. Oh, sorry, my bad.
With a similar logic, it's Jay's go.
Similar logic, I'm gonna go 500 to win on Dusk's Protractor.
500 to win on Dusk's Protractor.
He actually got my freaking bet. I swear to God.
Is that what you also want to do?
I was gonna do each way, but yes.
Would you like to do 500 each way on Dusk Protractor?
Yes.
Okay. Each way Dusk Protractor. A reminder about each way betting is that you're effectively betting twice the amount to actually get that spread. Okay.
Yes.
Each way, that's done. You're actually pretty rich at the minute, Sir Flotte. In comparison to some others.
Actually, it's a very good horse.
There we go. She had a lot of money.
I had 1,600 and something.
That's not bad.
Considering there are people that are under 10k.
Hello.
I mean, that's their own fault. They're making silly bets.
Right, okay, so here we go. This is easy for everybody. This should be easy for everybody to track. Okay, so Dusk's Protractor is at the top. Strata is the first black horse, and you've got Cornfield, Shergar's Ghost, Uncle Jack is the grey horse, or is that the horse just wearing a mask? We don't know. And then Ram is the black horse at the bottom. Under starters orders, everybody get your bets in if you want to, and they're off.
Social distancing.
It's okay. This is like 1986. You're fine. Dusk's Protractor by a nose at the minute, as all the brown horses doing well. Ram is not doing so well, but it is early days. It is early
Come
days.
on, cornfield.
It is 7. It's 7 furlongs, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a long race. Okay, we'll be here a while.
5 furlongs to go. Still, reasonably even here as Cornfield takes the lead. But Strata's also comes through and takes the lead. 4 furlongs to go. Uncle Jack's recovering a little bit. Shergar's Ghost is fading a bit, as is Ram, as is Dusk's Protractor, I'm afraid to say.
Come on, Uncle Jack.
Oh no, I'm sorry, Strata's going. Here comes Uncle Jack. Uncle Jack with 2 furlongs to go from the cornfield, from Strata. And that looks like the way it's going to stay.
Just quite a shite horse.
Dusk's Protractor is not doing well. Shergar's Ghost is not doing well. And it's going to finish like that.
Corn!
No photo fish day. Uncle Jack from Cornfield from Strata. Uncle Jack was the favourite. Everybody loses money except Venato, who gains £562.50 and a copy of Puzzler magazine. Right.
I'll take that. I'm fine with that.
Next race, last race of day 2. Biafra Republic is 5-1. Shadow Fox is 5-2. Objection is 5-1. Ollie Uppy is 5-2. Muted Audio is 8-1. TA Black Beauty is 9-1. And Walker, Texas Ranger, is 6-1.
I'm going to put some money on Shadow Fox because I have.
You're going to put some money on Shadow Fox. Okay. How much money? How much money on Shadow Fox?
500 each way.
500 each way. Next, Urtheart.
500 500 to win on Muted Audio.
500 to win. Muted Audio. Next. Venato, what say you?
Ooh, let's go with 700 to win on the up.
On the up is 700 to win.
Yes.
Dusk.
500 to win on Biafra.
Biafra, $500 pounds to win. And then last but not least, Sif.
This is a 6 furlong, right?
I can't remember for the life of me.
Yes.
Yes.
Let's do 1,000 to win on Yuppie.
1,000 to win on Oniuppie. Ram Genius would like a re-race of the previous race because there wasn't a photo finish. And Shadow Fox says, only each way, don't you trust me? I don't know.
No, they don't.
No, you don't. No, he doesn't. I'm sorry.
No.
I think Shadow Fox is only good in the rain.
Shadow
That's
Fox is
all I
only
really-
good in the rain.
That's about right for real life Shadow Fox as well.
His only use is in the rain as a makeshift umbrella, ladies and gentlemen. Right. Biafra Republic is the brown horse at the top. Then you've got the 3 black horses of Shadow Fox, Objection, and Oniuppie, the bottom of which we have a lot of interest in now. Muted Audio is another heavily betted horse and 5th is the second brown horse, and you've got 2 greys at the bottom, TA Black Beauty, and then Walker is the horse at the bottom. If there's any other bets in the chat, let us know. Whatever they are, you can just say which horse you're backing, it doesn't matter. Right, under starters orders, they're off. Okay, it's Oniuppie with an early lead.
Yes.
An early lead. Walker, nobody bet on Walker and nobody cared, so Walker's going backwards anyway. A fine turn a notch. As is Objection, again a horse nobody bet on. Biafra Republic is not doing very well. I'm going to say Muted Audio in second just from Shadow Fox. TA Black Beauty is hanging on in there. There is a definite split between those 4 and the other 3 with 3 furlongs to go.
Shadow Fox, clear
Walker
off.
is coming back. Look at the bottom.
Clear off.
Walker is coming back. 2 furlongs to go. Better get a move on. TA Black Beauty's gone. And here we go. Shadow Fox. Shadow Fox is moving in for the kill.
Come on.
Or is Muted Audio going to get it?
Come on.
Shadow Fox and Muted Audio. Walker's up into third. Shadow Fox and Muted Audio. I think Muted Audio's got this.
I'm on muted audio.
It's probably going to be a photo finish.
It is, but I think that's Muted Audio based on what I'm seeing. What? Nonsense! Nonsense! Shadow Fox from Muted Audio from Walker. I don't know
So
what.
far, all I'm gathering from these photo finishes is that it's not the one you think it is.
Well,
Not the one you wanted it.
no. Normally, it is the one you think it is. That's an interesting one. I demand to see the photo myself. See, you can't trust me,
I
so
mean, I would love to, but
Just remember,
you
Shadow
know.
Fox, who had faith in you?
I don't know who had faith in you. Well, Vger receives £2,562.50.
Well done.
Nobody else gets any money.
Heist is cash.
But that's put Vger back in it because Vger had the least money, I think. Or
Yeah.
him and Urtheart were very close. Right,
oh yeah, I've got bugger all now.
right. Vger, you could buy. Well, no, you can't. There's a class 1. There's a class 1 horse called Service Wash for an absolute fortune. You don't want it.
Yep.
Right. And the bad news is all the other horses are going to be like that. Right. So there's a cup race here. Selling cup race. Can class 3s enter it? Class 3s can enter it. Okay, I don't think class 1s can enter it. Okay. So who would you like to enter into this 5 furlong sprint selling handicap race? It's a sunny day.
Well, I'd want to put Strata into that actually because he did well in the 7 furlough sunny race last time.
Okay, 7 furlong race. We've got who's going to go into the Group 2 race?
Oh. Let's put TA.
TA demonetized.
Demonetized. Yeah.
We are good to go. Mr. Urtheart. Of course, there are no horses for you to buy anyway, but we know what the price is going to be. So we just want to check if there was any for the sake of the name.
There's only one person that can afford to buy a horse, I think.
There's two, I think. Anyway, who would you like to put in the 5 furlong handicap?
Put Ram in that one.
Ram in that one.
Last minute continue in the group 2-1 and muted audio in the last one.
Lovely. Locked. Venato. No horses for you to buy either.
That's fine. That's fine.
Right. 5 furlong handicap.
Ooh,
Sunny. Hard ground.
Who did well? That was Cornfield did well in the Sun.
Cornfield did well in the Sun.
He did do well.
Pop him in.
Yeah, put him in the Sun.
Right. Group 2, I'm guessing you want on the uppie in that.
Yeah.
And then Son of a Bitch is the 8 furlong fine, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, lock. Dusk. You could have bought Wonder Man, who's a horse. A class 2 horse for an absolute fortune, and no. Right. Same questions.
Dead hooked.
Dead
First one.
hooked.
Biafra.
Biafra at Shergar.
Yep.
Right. Moving right along, we've got a Suf with no horses. And same questions. Who for the 5 furlong handicap?
Dusk's Protractor.
Dusk's Protractor.
It's the only situation. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Give me a second. I'm reading my notes.
That's fine.
Yes, we've all been efficient this time and actually made notes.
I have.
Yeah.
You have your brain.
Let's put.
I don't know about that one.
We're gonna put Shadow Fox on the 6 furlong one.
Shadow Fox is on the 6 furlong, and then Achilles then in the 8 furlong.
Yeah.
Alright, day 3, off we go again, everybody. Race 1, day 3 is as follows. Cornfield at 7-2. Please subscribe is 4-1. Dead Hooked is 9-1. Dusk Protractor is 9-1. Ram is 11-1. Strata is 4-1. Goes straight to jail at 4-1. Dusk Tonight is 4-1. And Trigger is 9-2.
Oh, Trigger.
All right.
That's a generic. It's actually a generic one. There was a Trigger actually in the set anyway.
I have faith in Strata.
You have faith
500 500 each way.
500 each way on Strata. We'll see.
When we get to the final race, are we going to go all in on one horse?
It's up to you.
No, I'm trying to get agreement from all the others.
It is up to you. There are people who do it all on the one race, and there's people who spread it out over the last weekend.
I mean, Phil, we've got balls and like Pete, so we're gonna go all in.
Yeah, last race, go all in.
All right.
Yeah.
I think you're getting called out there, Pete. There's Urtheart.
Right, so I'm gonna go. So I'm trying to calculate money at the moment. Ram £1,000 each way.
Ooh.
1,000 each
I'm
way on Ram.
I'm spreading mine across the whole day.
Okay. This isn't our last.
This is the last day.
This is not our last weekend by any sense of the imagination, guys. We were only like 9. We've got like an hour to go on the stream.
You said 3 days, so
I said roughly 3 because normally it takes a while, but we're rattling through them a lot faster.
Oh, we're gonna get an extra.
Too late. I'm going bankrupt now.
So okay. Right, okay, well he's doing it. Well, there's nothing you can just maybe not bet for a couple of races. And of course, if this comes in, you're alright, aren't you? It's locked, whatever the case. Venato, what say you?
Too late now.
Ooh. So look at the sheet. Who's been doing well so far? You.
So we've got Cornfield is the favourite. Interestingly enough. which should also please you.
It should. 300, actually 700 to win on corn.
700 to win on cornfield. Oof. That's a lock. Dusk.
200 to win on myself, I think.
It's dusk. It's dusk tonight for Dusk.
I've had enough of my horses. I'm going to go.
200, yeah, to win.
Yeah.
To win, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, just want to be
My horses ain't done well so far,
absolutely
so-
clear on that. Right. Okay. Next, Surf. You have Cornfield. Please subscribe. Dead Hooked. Dusk's Protractor, of course. Ram Strata. Straight to jail. That's 2 horses, not 1 statement. Then Dusk Tonight and Trigger.
I will bet 300 each way on Dusk Tonight.
300 each way on Dusk Tonight.
Dusk Tonight.
Right. Locked.
Because Dusk's Protractor is absolute trash.
Dusk's Protractor is trash. You've heard it here first. That's the middle brown horse, the one with a very sad expression now after overhearing what his owner thought
I
of
sort of
it.
got a few wins. I don't know.
They would win that for spite.
They're kind of all
straight races there, so
they're kind of all over the place here in terms of colours. So on the basis, just Dusk Protractor is the brown horse in the middle, and Ram is the horse below it. Dusk Tonight is the second of the greys at the bottom there. Cornfield's at the top, and one we're expecting to do quite well. Random Genius has used 100 LMC coins on Twitch to let us know he's going to use the coins for Dusk this time as well. Any other?
Yeah. What the fuck? It's on my horses, for fuck's sake.
I'm glad you have faith.
Come, viewers. Let us know who do you think is going to win out of all of this?
Not me.
Out of all of this, you're not racing. You're an owner.
You can bet horse and horses. That's
Okay,
fine.
you can also bet on horse number 10, which is Vger, who's just running alongside the rail on the pedestrian side. Blaptra Spy says Trigger, who's biased by the name. Blaptra Spy has gone for Trigger. Good for her. Anybody else got anything? It's Vger in his lunar costume. No, it's not. It's just Vger. It's very clearly just Vger. 100 LMC coins from Shadow Fox, who says to the cornfields.
See, there, someone that believes.
Someone that believes in the cornfields. Yes, absolutely. Right, let's begin this. Okay, this is going to be a difficult one to bet, but Dead Hooked is off like a shot.
Look at that. Look at him.
Dead Hooked.
Oh,
It's a sprint race. Now, is Dead Hook going far too fast? Cornfield is last. 3 furlongs to go. Cornfield is absolutely stone dead last. Trigger is actually second. Strata is third. Dead Hooked is miles ahead. Oh no, it's gone.
Oh no!
Here comes Dusk Tonight! Here comes Dusk Tonight, everybody! It's gonna happen! 1 furlong to go. Dusk Tonight from Trigger. There goes Dead Hooked. Here comes Straight to Jail as well. And I think that's gonna be a lot. Dusk Tonight, Trigger, and then Straight to Jail.
What bullshit is this?
Look at this. Oh,
Amazing.
good news, Blaptra Spy. And good news for Roy Rogers, this Scrub Monkey, absolutely. Random Genius is very happy. Cornfield, what the heck happened to Cornfield,
I was just looking at my sheet and I put him in the wrong race, so some bitch
well,
screwed
there
over.
we go. It's bad management from the owner, everybody. I would write a letter of complaint to Mr. Venata if I were you. Now, let's see what that does for me. Vger loses 1,000. Urtheart loses 2,000. Bonato loses 700. Dusk wins 1,000. Sith wins 2,040.
good job. Dusk Tonight.
Dusk Tonight coming in clutch.
reliable.
Now
Shame
you
no
will
one owns it.
now you will believe in Dusk. Now you will all believe in Dusk.
Well, I might as well just join myself.
Absolutely. Right. Shadow Fox is 11-4 in this race. Dance with Gog is 6-1 with its giant hooves.
Get into that.
Biafra is 9-1. Ollie Up is 4-1. Last Minute Canoe is 15-2. TA Black Beauty is 14-1. And Skyblaze is 11-2.
Right. Are we doing another? Are we doing 4 days or 3
We're
days?
going to do 4. At the very least 4.
Ooh, okay.
Shadow Fox is quite the favourite.
The ball.
He has done well.
He's got a second place. He's got a first place under his belt.
Shadow Fox is indeed the favourite. Based on this.
I'm going to say 500 to win on Shadow Fox because he did well for me last time.
500 to win on Shadow Fox. He did well to win. Did well for you last time. Okay. So it was definitely to win, yeah?
Yes, to win.
Right. Urtheart, you have 6,529.
Well, yeah, because I was going to spend all my money today.
I wouldn't spend it today.
500 to win on Last Minute Continue.
Okay, 500 to win on Last Minute Continue, and Blind Faith continues. Right.
Ooh.
Mr. Venato.
Well, this point in time, I've got nothing to lose.
Mr. Venato. 7 horses.
As much as I have faith in Oniafi, he's not placed as many good races as Shadow Fox. So 500 to win on Shadow Fox.
500 to win on Shadow Fox. The Fox of Shadows. Okay. 100 win on Shadow Fox. That is it. Dusk.
You know that 1,000 I just won?
Yeah.
1,000 Shadow Fox to win.
1,000 Shadow Fox. He's got the gambling bug, everybody. 1,000 on Shadow Fox.
And if he loses, we take away his favourite trash
win.
can.
To win.
No pressure, Shadow Fox. This is
It's only my house. Don't worry.
It's only the house. Right, Suf. With all the money in the world. Suf. I know it says player 2 there, but ignore that. That's a glitch.
It's like I gotta bet on my boy Shadow Fox.
Everybody wants to go with Shadow Fox. I think people are making a mistake not going with GOG. Personally, Shadow Fox. What do you say?
His
What's he getting?
He's gonna get 1,000 each way.
1,000 each way.
Ooh, confidence.
Random Genius has said it makes sense to bet on Shadow Fox 2.
He's had 1 second place, 1 first place. Like, it's a really good horse.
Turbo's just not betting because of how bad his luck is on these. Even the prospect of not losing anything. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Right, okay, so that's your bet for race 2. Okay, we have got Shadow Fox at the top. Dance with Gog is the second black horse. The first brown horse is Biafra Republic. Oni Uppy is the black horse in the middle. Then we've got Last Minute Continue. TA Black Beauty is the only grey, and Skyblaze is the brown at the bottom. Under starters' orders. SJ's just here for the spectacle of it all. He's waving his hat in the air and making various gestures at the bookies. So there we go. Under starters' orders, and they're off. Okay, well, Shadow Fox is unsurprisingly off like a rocket. TA Black Beauty is off like a rocket in reverse. A late bet from Shadow Fox. Found more bits behind the sofa to cheer for me, he says. Okay, with 4 furlongs to go, it's still you. Good news. On the Uppy is in second. Skyblaze is currently in third. TA Black Beauty is last. Dance with Gog is not doing so well either.
On the uppy, I know you want to confess.
On the uppy
this time,
is
do not.
inching.
Do not.
Inching.
No.
On the uppy
Stop.
takes the lead. Shadow Fox is gone.
No.
Here comes Skyblaze
Battle.
as well.
Battle.
I need you to be second, though, buddy.
Nope.
No.
Going backwards. Going backwards at a fine turn of
How
speed.
fast can you go? How fast can you go backwards?
On the
Damn
uppy.
it, John,
On the
I
uppy.
trusted you.
On the uppy from Skyblaze for Shadow Fox.
Ooh, is there money for third place in this one?
Down
Nope.
here.
Racing.
Beat everybody loses. Hey, you know that money that they just won? It's gone. Day 3, race 3. We have Achilles at 5-2. Son of a bitch at 9-1. Demonetized at 7-1. Muted Audio 7-2. Shergar's Ghost is 11-1. Dead Rum is 9-2. And Gutter Snipe is 4-1.
$500 each way, Achilles.
No photo finish, redo the race. No. Sorry, what was that?
500 each way, Achilles.
500 each way, Achilles. Done and done, sir. Urtheart, you have a grand total of £6,000, basically.
1,000 on muted audio to win.
1,000 on muted audio. If any of these comes in, you're going to be all right.
Oh, none of them will.
If none of them come in, well, we'll get to that. Fanato is the next one to bet, of course.
Ooh. Bit of money from last race.
Yes, you do have a bit more money now.
Yeah, 1,000 each way on Achilles.
1,000 each way on Achilles.
He's got second a lot, so
That's a good thing to take note of. Right. Next is Dusk. Dusk, come on, mate. This is your time.
Fire 250 on muted audio to win.
250 on muted audio to win.
I thank you.
no
Having
faith
faith
in
in my
his own. No faith in his own horse. Typical.
All my horses are shit.
So are mine, but
Okay.
you know, if I show them that I have faith in them, I'm hoping they'll kind of buck up.
Okay. So, last of all, Achilles,
Hey,
son of a bitch,
it worked
demonetized.
last time.
Muted audio, Urtheart's only hope. Shergar's Ghost, Dead Rum, and Gutter Snipe. But those are your horses. What would you like to bet on?
Let's go 1,000 each way on Achilles.
1,000 each
In
way.
fact, I think muted audio is the only one of my horses that has come in a position.
Well, we can check that in a bit. 1,000 each way on Achilles.
Strata got you some money.
That's true. Strata's get you some money.
That's Phil's.
Strata?
Yeah, Strata's not mine.
Last minute continue.
He bet on Strata, I think, at one point. Anyway.
No, I don't think last minute continue has.
It is yours.
Oh, I know it's mine, but I don't think it is.
A heck of a lot of brown horses in this. The third horse, the only black horse is demonetized, and then the only grey horse is Dead Rum, and everything else is brown, and it's going to be very difficult to call.
Eyes on the top.
Eyes on the top for Achilles, though. And here we go.
I hope I get the Achilles feelies.
It is Achilles, the son of a bitch.
I actually don't want him to get an early start.
Shergar's Ghost
Yeah,
is not doing so well. In third at the minute is actually Shergar's Ghost, I should say. Sorry. Muted Audio is sort of Demonetized is not doing well,
Come on, son
but
of
it
a bitch.
is Achilles,
Still
son of a
fast.
beach,
Still fast. Still fast.
and Shergar's Ghost. Who's Shergar's Ghost? Whose horse is that?
Fine.
Dusk's horse.
Surprised.
Right, okay. So to those three, Gutter Snipe is poised in fourth.
Stealing.
Yep, son of a bitch has taken over. 4 furlongs to go, and here comes Shergar's Ghost as well, inching up. The gap between Gutter Snipe and the 3 is ever so slightly coming down. 3 furlongs to go. Gutter Snipe now using the whip, and that's benefiting.
It is close for
It
second.
is super close here, but it is still son of a bitch from. Ooh, close. But no, Godslum's going to take second. It's close between them. Muted Audio could sneak third here, I think, with one furlong to go.
Muted Audio has been doing very well in long
Gutter
range.
Snipe's got
I
it.
want money for all your placements.
Gutter Snipe's got it. With gratuitous use of the whip, I must say. There might be an investigation into that. Son of a bitch is second. Muted Audio is third. Vger loses. Everyone loses. Lots of money. Lots of money indeed. Right.
That's strange.
We've still
Is
got
this the
like,
final day?
we might call it the final lot.
I want to know.
We've got
so that I
like
can
3/4 of
grab
an
my money.
hour still, so. VJ, there are no horses for sale, which is just as well because you've not got much money. We can call it. We can call this weekend the last weekend. Okay. Okay.
I just want to know so I can make sure my balance is 0.
Okay. So good news. They're all Group 3 races in the fine. There's a long race and 2 sort of medium races.
Strata in the first one,
Strata in the first one.
and then Gentleman's Choice.
Gentleman's choice. Okay. Well, it doesn't matter, does it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go down the line for the sake of argument. I'm gonna go down the line. Next player is Urtheart. Urtheart could technically buy a horse called Hit the Bell.
Nah, I think I'm good. So last minute, you did do something, but Muted Audio.
Ram's not
Muted Audio is definitely the better one.
Or at least
No,
you've got,
leave the horse.
or at least you've got a better handle on Muted Audio and what suits Muted Audio. So
In order, please.
in order, certainly. Boom.
Muted
boom.
Audio does better in the long races. He's not very quick to start with, but
But he's sort of great stamina, we would say.
yeah, unfortunately, what he really needs is a longer than 8 furlong race.
But there isn't, no, unfortunately. Venato. No horses for you to buy, but
fine.
you
That's fine.
look at that. Look at that. All your horses have got a position there.
A good position as well.
Right.
Ooh.
Now, your problem is you can only use 2 of your horses. So where you're going to... On the RP cannot be entered this time, so...
Damn it, I think it was my best one.
Right. Son of a bitch and Cornfield, where are they going to go?
I love it. It's called Son of a Bitch.
Son of a bitch. I'm in. Ooh.
Yes, that was one of the ones I added in the customization, so...
You mean to tell me that this game didn't originally
It
ship with
didn't,
Son
no.
of a Bitch?
Neither did it mention you by name. No, you're quite right.
Oh, no way.
Psychic
So
Atari game.
this game was lacking when it came out.
This is the modded version.
Let's play it safe. Put both Son of a Bitch and Cornfield in the 6 furlongs.
All right. So, what would you like to go in the first one? Or does it matter?
Top to bottom. Son of a Bitch and Corn.
Son of a bitch and Cornfield. Okay. Next up, Dusk. No horses for you.
Okay.
But at least Dead Hook got a place.
Yay.
Jake has no luck in this game. Honest to God. No luck whatsoever.
The
Oh.
spreadsheet does nothing.
Biafra can't do anything, so where are you going to put Sherlock?
On the plus side, his
Well,
advice has seemed to have helped Surf.
Perhaps he can get a job as a trainer or something after all this. Sherlock's Ghost and Dead Hooked is your 2 horses. Where do you want to put them?
So,
Actually,
either of them in the 6 furlongs, please.
Either of them in the 6 furlongs. Okay.
Yeah, just
I'm going to do the reverse for you. I'm going to Dead Hook and then Sherlock's Ghost. Okay. Next up is Surf, of course. Burning, a Class 1 horse, which will do you no good whatsoever in this.
So
don't buy it.
No.
Because you can't enter
I'm
the
going
horse.
to sell Dusk's protractor.
You'd like to sell Dusk? You're going to sell him anyway after this.
No, I want to sell him because that way the fees for betting him will be smaller. I won't have that. I will be saving money.
if you want.
Goodbye, Dust Protractor.
Wow, that was a hell of a lot of money.
Oh.
Wow.
I mean, he's a shitty projector. So.
Wow.
Heartless.
Oh,
Absolutely.
He could have been entered into one of these races, is the thing. Right.
And
Yeah, but he would have
lose.
lost.
He
He's
would
terrible.
have lost.
He's a terrible horse.
Right. So where are you going to put these two?
I'm gonna put Achilles and Shadow Fox in the 2 6 furlong ones.
Okay. Any preferences to which way round they go?
No.
Right. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go Shadow Fox Achilles in this instance. Right. Right. Okay. Vger.
Yep.
I believe in
Right.
you, Vger.
I don't.
I believe in you. Voluptuous Spices,
Right.
I like you. I'm not sure who she was saying about to be honest.
I think about Soof getting rid of the horse.
But I got rid of the protractor. Those
Yeah.
tonight did really good.
That's like very good.
Right.
One
Speaking
aspect,
of-
one aspect of the husbando's personality was deemed rubbish. The other was not. This is
Exactly.
exactly.
His tools were considered rubbish, not the person behind them.
Okay. What
Let's
are my
not go near
options?
that one, everybody. There's
Yeah. Moving very swiftly on.
that's very personal.
I'll leave that to your imagination, chat.
Right, okay, so I want you to bear I want you to bear this in mind, everybody. Okay, Vger, for this weekend you have 5,663. However, I've seen one of the horse names, and my God, it's probably going to get bet on by you. So there's
All of these are incredible.
there's repair hatchets at 5 to 1. Philippe is 6 to 1, and Bell's probably wondering where he went to. Strata is 8 to 1. Looney Tune is 5 to 1. Muted Audio is 5 to 1. Quip King is 6 to 1. Where's Random Genius? You know, oh, the angles didn't save it in the end. Oh, that's cool. Vger's lunar suit is 6 to 1. This is why Vger wasn't running in it in the last set of
It's just a
races.
suit.
It's just the suit.
Terrifying.
It's just
Maybe,
the suit.
But it's
possessed.
magical.
It's
Flopping
possessed.
Oh, quiet you.
Turbo is 16 to
16.
1. Absolute
If he wins-
rank outsider. Oh,
If he
dear.
wins, ooh, that money.
Right.
I'd like to put 1,000 on Vger's lunar suit
What a shock.
each way.
1,000
way,
each
ooh.
way. Okay.
Big money.
Big
All in
money
the noble.
Vger, everybody. Betting on his cosplay outfit. Right, there we go.
Hey,
no,
it's
no.
award-winning.
Earth.
How many races have I got to go?
3.
This is the last three.
That's 3.
Since I mean, muted audio has always been my strongest, so he's never won. So I grand both way on muted audio to win. Sorry, grand each way for muted audio.
Yeah. Each way to win is just being a bit a bit greedy.
Each way and also to win.
Each way and to win, and also to actually finish the race, and also to turn up,
Yeah, sounds good to
And
me.
also to wake up.
but also to wake up, also to exist. Right,
Yay!
Bernardo.
2,000
Minigame misery is just one for Andy.
All
Those who've
in
seen-
or no balls?
No, that's
I'm
it.
gonna put the
Two
last
more
race.
races to go yet.
I'm gonna put 1,000 on Turbo to win.
1,000 on Turbo to win. I mean, he's got it. He might as well. Some may say it might be more beneficial to actually just set fire to £1,000 because then at least you've got, and then at least because then at least you've got some modicum of warmth.
If he wins, the
Oh
amount of
God,
money-
yeah! If he wins, we've seen it happen.
That's nuts.
We've seen it happen. Next, I mean, not this particular stream, but we've seen it happen.
Soof,
Legends say what?
can I make a suggestion?
All in or no balls?
That's the one.
Right.
Wait for the last race.
Right.
Yes,
Okay.
wait for the last bit.
Dusk. You have £7,551, and the love of a beautiful woman. What are you going to bet?
I'm gonna do 200. I'm gonna put 250 each way on turbo, just because I have a feeling.
Turbo.
Oi,
Turbo.
my
Good news.
Dusk, if you actually
If it works,
we're going swiftly on to the hippodrome.
Each way was that?
Yeah.
Okay. Random Genius has put his LMC coins on Quip King.
surprise. No one.
Turbo is not expecting to beat the odds, frankly.
I don't know. Could be pretty insane.
Because there's a lot of people. We're going to be a lot of focus on you for this, Turbo. I hope you've limbered up and everything, done your proper stretches. Feed him a sugar lump, somebody. Voluptuous Spy, that's your job. Right. There's...
So what you're saying is if Turbo doesn't win here, we put him down.
Yes.
Your words, not ours.
Well, if Shadow Fox wins this weekend, I think he's put out to stud, isn't he?
Hey, yes.
Good news. Your semen
news.
will be worth millions. Right.
Don't tell him that.
Tell him that.
Right. So, which of these are you going to bet on?
I'm gonna bet 1,000 each way on minigame misery.
1,000 each way on Andy's minigame misery. Okay, there we go.
Because that sounds precisely where I want 2,000 of my pounds to go.
Okay. Pete is adamant to put Turbo down. Well, yes. Right. Let's find out what happened, shall we? No greys, just blacks and browns in this particular race. So
I'm just
we're
gonna
looking
look away
at the-
from the race.
we're looking at
the bottom
at
half.
the bottom half, basically.
Oh,
Minigame Misery is the bottom horse. Turbo is the lowest brown horse, and then Vger's Lunasuit is just above it. The brown horse in the middle is Muted Audio and needs to have an eye kept on it as well. And here we go.
Horse always 5th place.
Wow.
I feel the misery.
Turbo's winning! Turbo's winning! Stop the race! Turbo's winning! Stop the race! Repair Hatchets is in second. And then you've got Muted Audio in third at the minute. Minigame Misery is not having a fun time. 7 furlongs
It's the misery.
to go. Neither is Philippe.
Turbo, come on, come on,
It's
come
still
on.
it's Repair Hatchets from
Come on.
Turbo. 6 furlongs to go. That pack
Don't
is
win.
kind of
Please don't
just
place.
compressing. And now it's starting to spread out again. You've got Strata moving up into second. Turbo's still got third, I reckon, just from Muted Audio. No, Muted Audio's just taken it over now by a nose.
Minigame misery going
If you're not
further
getting
back.
Turbo, don't place. Don't give them
It's
money.
still 4 furlongs to go. Still a long way to go this race. Repair Hatchets from Strata, from Muted Audio, and then you've got Looney Tune, followed by Turbo.
Oh, Turbo's whipping up the whip.
Turbo has got the whip out.
A little bit too late, I think.
Yep, a little bit too late.
Doesn't
Not
seem to
there.
be doing
Hang on a minute. Here
No.
comes Muted Audio. 2 furlongs to go. Muted Audio challenging
on,
for
Muted.
second, but then again, Strata's coming through as well. Repair Hatchets is not probably going to hold on to this, I recken, but it is
Strata's
neck and neck.
now,
1 furlong to go. Strata and
Bill, your
Muted
horse is about to
Audio.
win.
Strata
Bill,
by
your horse is about to
Strata
win.
by a nose at the minute. By a nose, I suspect, but we'll check it. There's probably going to be a photo. TA Black will have an actual field day if it is. It is.
Wait, what?
Your horse that you didn't bet on just won.
God damn it! The one time
Strata!
I don't bet on
Strata wins! Muted Audio comes in second, Repair Hatchets comes in third, and there's Daylight to
Misery.
fourth.
Made me miserable. 10 out of 10.
Right, Vger
Yeah.
loses. Urtheart receives money! 2,000!
You know what?
Urtheart gets money for once.
Muted Audio deserved it. He's tried so hard.
It's It's a journeyman's tale, an underdog story, all those things and more. Surprise, surprise, second to last against this Turbo. But at least you weren't last. Think of it that way. At least you weren't last. Our penultimate race, everybody. Vger, are you ready to see what you can bet on? No. Well, you've got TA Black Beauty at 40-1. Last minute continues 14-1. Shadow Fox is 74. Petey Pie is 7-1. Dead Hooked is 12-1. Son of a Bitch is 8-1. Trigger is 2-1.
Wow.
Ooh. Random Genius is 11-4. Durbo! Durbo is here.
No.
Don't go no. How dare you?
I think you have to put 100 just on Black Beauty there, just for the lulls, because if it wins, that's 40 grand.
Durbo's got a better. Who owns TA Black Beauty?
I do.
You do. So 40-1 versus 7-1 for Durbo.
I'd like to take.
I really hope Durbo wins this. That'd be hilarious.
500 each way on Shadow Fox.
500 each way on Shadow Fox. The legend lives. Yes, the legend lives. I thought we'd go an entire stream without getting Durbo, but thank goodness we're going to. Earth. We've got TA Black versus TA Black, I notice. That's a thing that's also going to take place during this race.
This is true. Anyway, I'm going to put 500 on TA Black Beauty to win.
500 on TA Black Beauty to
Good
win.
luck, mate.
Hey, I don't care. I'm putting it because if it wins, hooray. If not,
You try the money.
That is 20 grand if it wins.
It needs a miracle, so let's go for it. Venato, what are you going to do, though? Go on. Go on.
1,000 each way on TA Black Beauty to win.
1,000 each way on TA Black Beauty, each way to win. There's another one of these people trying to get it both ways. Now, which one is it? Win or each way?
Each way.
Each way. Okay. TA Black Beauty. Random Genius isn't going to get a C in here. It's kind of upsetting for it. Ian, have a word with yourself. Well, that's locked. Dusk. You've got £7,051. What are you going to do, mate?
500 on last minute continue to win.
500 on last minute continue to win.
Yep.
Okay. If it actually lets me, that'd be nice. There we go. To win.
Yep.
That's in. And that is a lock. And last, Suf.
1,000 on Shadow Fox each way.
1,000 on Shadow Fox each way. Right, come on, you lot in the chat. Let's get some love in here. Who do you think is gonna do? Random Genius says, wouldn't it be considered rigging the race if I tried to convince myself to win? I mean, it's called self-confidence, Random Genius. This is not rigging. Also, 100 LMC coins on Durbo from Random Genius.
Each way to win.
Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Each way on Durbo. It's all or nothing. Come on. It means nothing if it comes in second or third. This is vital. Although saying that, if Durbo even placed, I think we just have to end the stream there anyway, so it's just as well. Right. We've got it in. So, TA Black Beauty is the grey at the top. It's all of a mix again, so last minute continue. Shadow Fox is the first black horse. Then we've got Petey Pie, a brown horse. Dead Hooked is the grey in the middle. Son of a Bitch is the horse below that. Then you've got Trigger. Random Genius is the lower brown horse. Durbo is at the bottom and has our love and respect. Or at least our love. Or at least is there. Anyway. Under starters orders, they are off. And we have a Dead Hooked in the lead currently. From Son of a Bitch, from Durbo! With 5 furlongs to go.
Come on,
Petey
TA.
Pie is a
Coming late,
pile of
coming late.
shit and is going backwards at a rate of knots. Random Genius isn't much better. TA Black Beauty is having a race with Random Genius to who can be the worst at the minute. But it is still those.
Oh, wow,
It's still
a triple tie for second.
Shadow Fox.
Come
Yeah,
on.
Shadow Fox
You love that.
is
Yes, the
moving
whip.
up.
Yes, the whip. Place. Place
TA
you know
Black
more.
Beauty is using the whip
Please,
very
please,
early.
Lord, please,
Turbo is
please,
holding on here to 4th with 2 furlongs to
Oh,
go.
come on, Sugar Box.
And now,
No,
Turbo's gone.
no.
Turbo's still in third. Can Turbo hold on to third? This is the big story here. No!
good-
Random
good
Genius, why? Why have you got to ruin everything?
You're getting
You
stuck.
son of a bitch.
Why have you got to ruin our happy ending? No! Shadow Fox wins, Son of a Bitch second, Random Genius in third, the bastard. Oh. Vger receives 2 grand. Suf receives 4,100.
I think we bet on the right horse, Surf.
Indeed.
Yes, I think Shadow Box.
Everybody, last race. Okay,
Right.
Vger.
All in or no balls.
You have
All in or no balls.
You have £6,864 to spend however you like on Shergar's Ghost, Achilles, Denton Han, Cornfield, Ram, Demonetized, Run the
There's a lot.
Titles, or Death Spiral. I'd put out
I'm
Death
gonna-
Spiral.
I-
Death Spiral is 4 to 5.
So you'd lose
Don't
money.
bet on Death Spiral. Otherwise, if it does come in first, you're going to be very upset.
I'm gonna go with Achilles has done well, so I'm going to say
All in.
all in
Well, win. I'm
on
guessing.
Achilles to
All,
win.
all in win. Achilles. We got this. Okay. This is right. That's locked. Urtheart. I believe in you, Urtheart. You got £4,537 to spend. Who are you going to spend it on?
Ram, are you gonna be lucky today?
You cut off there. It just seemed like you just went rah.
2,250 each way on Ram.
2,250 each way on Ram. That's doable. We can do it.
With 37.
Right.
It's close enough.
He
to
might
all
end
in.
up. That might end up being a victorious
Winning.
margin at this rate.
Yeah.
Venato.
Yes.
You have 9,659, which is less than you used to have. I'll be honest. But you have that to spend. Who are you going to spend it on?
Ooh.
The tension, everybody. The tension between all of them.
All in Death Spiral.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
no
Guaranteed loss. Go on. You know you want to.
All in Death Spiral or no balls.
I do hear
Shut
that.
up, Pete,
I,
you coward.
I do hear that Death Spiral.
Hey,
actually-
I wasn't invited to play, Phil. I'm just here. I fell asleep on my chair. I've been waiting for my moment to go all in
man.
or no balls for 2 hours.
Right. I do hear that Death Spiral is actually just Durbo in a mask. So
Durbo is Turbo in a
Random
mask,
Genius to go on the O Rangers. What?
All in on Achilles to win.
Achilles. All in on Achilles to win. Okay. 9, 6, 5, 9. Bet. Win. It's done. Dusk. I believe in you, Dusk. There's £6,551 at your disposal. How are you going to spend them?
All in on Cornfield to win.
All in
on.
Cornfield win 6551. Everyone kind of ignored Cornfield.
Funny as hell.
What was that?
I win with your-
Cornfield's got decent odds here, in part due to Ein screwing up the last race that Cornfield was in. So this actually might be a very shrewd move. To win. Bang. It's done. Right, Sophia. You have £18,235.
Let's go, baby. £9,000 Achilles each way. Let's go.
£9,000 Achilles each
Oh,
way.
yes.
I was going to say, you could
my
probably
God.
just stop and
No.
win, to be honest. each way. There we go.
I'll tell you why, because Achilles is gonna come second. That's why I'm not.
Oh my goodness. Right. We'll go to the racetrack, but guys who are watching this live at the time of recording, let us know in the chat. It pops up on the bottom of the screen. I'm sure you've already seen your bets for this last race.
Come on, Death Spiral.
Vote now on your phones.
Vote now on your phones. Yes, all of your phones.
Death Spiral.
We have the two browns at the top, which are Shergar's Ghost and Achilles. Denton Hand is the first black horse. Cornfield is then the middle brown horse. Then follows Ram and Demonetized. Run the Titles is a brown horse and is penultimate at the bottom. And then Death Spiral is the horse which is probably going to win. And if anyone had ever bet on it, they'd made a loss anyway. So this is where they've been running things. SJ has said Run the Titles, which I'm assuming is just a bet and not a request for more Radio Redux. We'll assume it's a bet. Anybody else want to have a bet? Go on, you know you want to. You know you want to, you lot. There's all 10 of you watching. Let's go.
I vote I'm going to go all in on Death Spiral.
All in on Death Spiral. Okay. Pete, with his no balls, is going all in on Death Spiral.
I mean, what else has he got to lose?
Well,
everything else already.
Well, he can move slightly higher. But there we go. My other half of the bet was Achilles, says Randy. Yes, we know that. Anybody else? Electra Spy? Anybody? Turbo says Pete has nothing at all. Pete has nothing, so all in with nothing. Exactly. Exactly. If anybody'd like to make
I have my dignity, thank you.
No, you don't.
I return you to Turbo's previous remark. We'll update you if there's any other bets that go on during the race. Anyway, so that's it. Final race time for this stream. Good luck, everybody. And the starter's orders. And they're off. Racing off into an early lead is actually Death Spiral.
What?
But we're not. But we're kind of not interested in Death Spiral in a way. Second's going to be the most interesting one. Shergar's Ghost, Achilles, and Run the Titles are currently jostling for that position. And then just a little way back is Ram, who's sort of in between the two sets, if you like. There's Death Spiral.
Come on, Achilles.
Death Spiral by 2-3 lengths with 3 furlongs to go. Achilles now in third. I think you've got Run the Titles in second. Yes, you do. 2 furlongs to go. Run the Titles making a run on Death Spiral. It's Achilles in third, using the whip. 1 furlong to go, and bye-bye Death Spiral, everybody. But also bye-bye Achilles. Achilles is not even going to get a third, I think.
Ouch.
Photo might decide it.
Oh.
No.
We all lose.
Yep, Shergar's Ghost gets the third. Run the Titles from Death Spiral from Shergar's Ghost. I do believe everybody loses.
I believe I win. Thank you.
Everybody loses. Death Spiral didn't win. There we go. Okay. Good news, everybody. SJ won, actually. Actually, good point, SJ won. So SJ's going to win this, I suspect. Overall. Okay.
Sell those horses.
Now we quit out after 4 days. We're going to cash up. All the horses are going to be sold. All their legal rights.
Make that glue. Make that glue.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our new quiz show, Make That Glue. The results are as follows. Oh, perhaps if you actually let them do it.
I'm sorry, Ram, but you were.
Urtheart. No, Vger was last with 11,303. Then Urtheart with 13,309. Dusk with 17,797. Second was Suf with 24,146. But having those 3 horses all with places, Not with the biggest amount there's ever been, I'll be honest, but still enough to win with daylight to spare. Mr. Venato, £38,449 is our winner tonight.
Congratulations, sir.
Well done.
Yes.
Absolutely. Congratulations to Venato. Commiserations to everybody else, but well done to Suf in her first outing.
Yeah.
Coming second.
Would have won if she hadn't bet everything.
True. She was an absolute mile ahead, so she has the moral victory.
I also have the best horse, which is Shadow Fox.
Absolutely.
This is true, I think. I think Shadow Fox was the best
absolutely.
horse.
He had a position in every race he raced. He was pole position in every one.
But unfortunately, what you've ended up having is Vger's curse. In that you end up coming in, getting a place in everything, and not winning it.
Welcome to my life.
Welcome to his life. And perhaps his cosplay outfit. One of the two. Anyway. My thanks.
It's cozy in here.
My thanks to Titans Creed.
Yeah.
Who's apparently auditioning for the remake of the Goonies. Vger.
You're welcome.
Urtheart.
Berg.
Dusk.
Thank you.
Suf.
Nay.
And our winner, Mr. Venato.
Yes, all to the saloon.
and to all
You're buying.
And to all of you guys for watching, we're off to get Venato to buy us a drink. And I invite you to do the same in the comments. I'll put your order in, what you would like Venato to buy you, and he'll let you know.
Porn!
Porn?
Porn!
Okay, I think
To
it's time
drink?
To
Liquid porn!
oh god, I'm out.
Yeah,
No.
we'll leave it at that. We already had Pete's porn challenge, but that was a golf game. So, or was it a Jackbox game? One of the two.
Jackbox.
Look out for that on YouTube. Hey, if I actually remember, and you're still watching this, and it's got to the point where it's like you can choose one of these videos, I may well have put that in the actual end slate. Never mind. But we will see you next time.
Run the titles, Kevin!
No. Anyway, we'll see you. Bye, everybody. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.